Hey everyone, Genome here. Get back to you with another episode of my meteoric climb up the rank ladder. I've recently added a deck tracker, courtesy of Deck Tracker. Should I say Hearthstone Deck Tracker? I made a few changes. You'll see it over here.
None can escape my fury.
Let me get this mulligan, and I'll kind of explain what's going on. Nothing too drastic, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep Giant in my opening hand. I took out a couple underperforming cards, one of which was my own moronic mistake. One of the reasons I'm not running Voodoo Doll in this deck is because if Prince Kelitheth hits it, then it turns into a 2-health minion, a 2/2, and you can't ping it off, so that loses a lot of its power considerably. And the other, the one that ties into that is the Furbolg Mossbinder. That's the same kind of deal. The Battlecry card itself is a 5-mana 1/1 who creates a 6/6 elemental from another minion that's on the board, friendly minion. Once again, problem being, if you hit a Kelitheth early, that's no longer a pingable target for you. So my whole plan of using that card for a water elemental later in the game was pretty much ill-advised after I wound up adding Kelitheth to the deck. So I also pulled out Harrison and replaced it with a Corrosive Sludge. What I really want is a Gluttonous Ooze, but I really don't feel like paying the epic price for crafting the card. I don't have it. I didn't get it open in a pack. So, and Harrison, I find, once again, this deck usually has hand size problems. You know, you're not seeing it right now, but so I just stuck a Corrosive Sludge in there. Now, once again, I'd rather have an Acidic Swamp Ooze in there because it's only 2 mana and it's a much more efficient minion. But once again, running Kelitheth, so it's better both. So, Corrosive Sludge it is. Maybe the only time you'll see any kind of Hearthstone YouTube player actually play the card. It's still a 5/5 for 5. It's not horrible. But yes, I'd rather have a Corrosive, Gluttonous Ooze, excuse me, for sure. It's just much more value. You know, big weapons aren't really a thing too much in this meta. Actually, against Rogue, you might see the biggest ones, and it'd probably be about 4 attack card. Let's see.
When Earth moves,
I'm also seriously debating getting rid of these Mountain Giants. They do wind up being reasonably efficient to play in the mid game, but you know, kind of till then, it's hard to cheat them out like I say a Warlock does. And I could stuff some more cards on this deck, but I want to keep it a little more minion based and easy up on the spells. So
I roam.
I don't think I've seen this card played yet. I didn't get Elemental played. Oh, this is gonna be a rough round. I might. I hate just to pass a turn here. I wonder if losing out on that card draw is worth it. I'm almost thinking it is right now, just to get something on the board. Corrosive Sludge can come down later, because I think it looks like I'm running against a Miracle Rogue, and they will have at least one weapon buff, so well, I can't really, for the foreseeable future, there's nothing I can really do to get another chain going, so I'm going to go ahead and use that now. And hopefully next turn I can plop down a Mountain Giant, which you'll have a sap for, almost guaranteed, or a Vile Spine, but you gotta get it out there.
I wonder.
Okay, I don't mind him burn spells, get rid of this thing. Hopefully his removal is limited right now, and that the Mountain Giant can actually stick. That would be the dream. It is good that this Mountain Giant is now considered elemental, because, you know, I got nothing in for follow-up for elemental synergy, but... Okay, Conical, that's fine.
Winter is here.
That's There we go again with the great synergy. We saw it a few games ago as well. Man, I'm just having some rough times here. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-ping this thing. So worst comes to worst, I can fire plume it and ping next turn if he doesn't trade with it. I wouldn't be surprised to see a cold blood or something here combination to kill my mountain giant. Because it doesn't look like he has single target removal right now that's gonna deal with this giant. Or else I think he might have played it last turn, unless he's trying to stack a vanish. But that isn't. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's one Vile Spine down. I got some pretty crummy draws in the deck right now, I'll be honest. This one's not shaping up well. That helps things immensely.
Do not fear.
I just gotta hope he doesn't have the Lyra to put down, or I am probably in very serious trouble even with Jaina up. My board state's just so weak right now. Okay, well at least that's both Vile Spines. Let's hope that's not a counter spell. I think I will test with Blizzard, just in case it is counterspell. Okay, no. I'm going to actually not make a water elemental this turn. Get some elemental synergy going here. It's frozen. Hopefully I can make it, or get it, I don't care about that. Hopefully I can keep it alive till next turn for the ping. Unless he kills it himself, which is, you know, that's pretty valid. It's a viable solution. And I gotta remember not to be too greedy with these polymorphs, because I don't think he runs too many big minions in this deck. The only time they get big is after he starts buffing them up with Cold Blood.
Our vigil shall never end.
Okay, that's fine.
Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end.
I'm wondering if I should clear this or hold on to it. I don't think I can get too greedy, but I really want to get an elemental going here. Okay, I think I'll take a turn of damage. I should be able to manage it. Definitely take Arcane Giant, because he'll just be able to sap the Ozrek. Okay, so what was I going to do? I was going to create a water elemental here. Let's see. Boy, it's a tempting play the other one, but let's just keep it going. See if we can bait out him doing weapon on this Fire Plume 1 mana, or excuse me, 1 health leftover minion. Hopefully I didn't just kill myself, because Miracle Rogue can burst out of nowhere. And he's got plenty of minions to choose from. Yeah, at least I got something for my sludge. There we go, buff that thing up. Keep going, you know you want to. Okay, draw your other deadly poison. Use it now. Don't save it for Death Knight. You know Mage doesn't run weapon removal. You know it. He was supposed to trade that one. Oh, he's trading. Okay. I'm liking it. Hold on to that weapon. Be greedy with it. I gotta be careful. I might have to break my chain here because I really want to break that weapon. That's gonna be some big damage this next turn if he plays like a pickpocket. Let's see, I think it gains 1/1, right?
Time melts
So that'll
away.
be times 5. So he'll be An 8-10. I can take that damage for one turn. Okay, that's worth it. So I'm gonna keep my elemental chain going here. Afraid of water Ellie. But I'm sure this will be getting polymorphed next turn. And this Arcane Tyrant might be a little bit difficult to play because basically Flame Strike's the biggest thing in my deck and it's be kind of hard to play. Okay, he's going to play Cheap Shot. That's 5. That's fine. I can spend that. He's going to be able to clear a lot of my board. Actually, I hope he just goes face. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. So I can do basically everything I want to do this turn. Create a Water Ellie, keep my chain going with Servant of Kalanos. Oh no, I blew that one. Whoops. Well, math is just killing me, isn't it, this game? I'm not going to play my Arcane Artificer right now. Well, that blows. I lost my chain, but got a pretty good board right now. I'm not too overly concerned with my health because I'm going to try to keep his board clear from now on, even if it means breaking a chain. Because he's got to have most of the pieces of what he wants to do.
Like me.
I think this turn I'm just going to Flame Strike and Arcane Tyrant. I wonder if I should... No, I can't do it all. Yeah, I can do it all, actually. So let's see if this works. I want to see if I get 8 armor now that this has been cranked up in cost.
Reality woven.
I sure do. Look at that. Alright, let's see. What's the best placement here? He doesn't run Betrayal. He does, but...
Job done.
Alright, that's a pretty good board state. So now he's going to have to Vanish here. I'm not quite sure if this deck runs Vanish or not. But if he does, I can handle that. Okay, so he's running a lot of cheap shots, isn't he? Oh, he's not running Arcane Giants. Well, this is not wild, so he can do that anyway. But cheap side or extravaganza here. That's okay though. Doesn't do it. Now, I'm not gonna go ham here. Let's see what Servant of Kalanos gives me first. Let's put him over here.
Brothers, heed my call.
This might seem funny, but I'm gonna take Ice Walker here. Just in case my Water Ellie dies, I can keep him locked down if he gets his I can't remember the name of that thing. Spectral Cutlass again, yeah. Sorry, I've been out of the game for a while, guys, but let's play a Steam Surger. I think we can handle it now. He doesn't really have a board wipe that's going to affect me too much. And I'll have lethal next turn.
Smart move. I concede.
Alright, we just beat Miracle Road. I'm liking it. Too bad I lost my streak off that last Warlock game I played several days ago. I'm about ready to finish some quests too. Alright, onward and upward.